we do here is go back.
I want to talk to you today about a minority group who have been systematically abused by the U.S. federal government. They were forced to give up the fruit of their labor at gunpoint for generations. I'm talking, of course, about libertarians. Who did you think I was talking about? Yes, this group of freedom lovers makes up a paltry 5% of the U.S. population and is a true numerical minority. The fact that most people don't think of libertarians as a minority group might even make them more oppressed. You may be thinking, how have libertarians actually been wronged? If you ask a libertarian, they won't shut up about it, I promise. People of the libertarian bent often utter the phrase, taxation is theft. This isn't exactly true, but it rolls off the tongue better than taxation is extortion. The government uses the threat of force to collect taxes. If the IRS was sneaking into our houses at night and taking a quarter of our livelihoods, that would be theft. Also, breaking and entering. Instead, these number-crunching mafiosos siphon off their cut from your paycheck before you've even gotten a chance to tuck it into some co-edged G-string. Somewhere, a bald eagle is crying. At this point, you're likely saying that all those tax dollars went to pay for stuff, and as a result, libertarians, along with the rest of the country, benefited. Picture this. I threaten to break your leg unless you give me $100. You give me the money, and then I give $100 worth of clothing to other people who need them. I'm mean, but I have a soft side. Don't worry, you're in luck. I still owe you that $100, and someone else has clothes. Gifting the clothes to others didn't erase any portion of my debt, and this is pretty intuitive. It doesn't matter if sometimes the clothes I buy go to you, by the way. Maybe you would have gotten a better deal on the clothes, or maybe you would have bought food instead with that $100. The point is, the only person who could use that $100 in a way that was sure to be worth it to you is you. Worse, I threatened you to get that $100. Mounting that threat put both of us at risk, and that cuts into the value of that $100 even further. Now just imagine that money is representative of all taxes, and clothes are actually a court system, military defense budget, and welfare state. Libertarians deserve justice too, but there's a problem. If they were to sue the federal government and win, the settlement would likely to be paid with tax dollars. That kind of defeats the whole purpose of the lawsuit. It'd be like shutting down the mafia to establish your own mafia. It doesn't scream virtue. Libertarians would have to sue, expecting that any payment come from the liquidation of current assets of the federal government. How many statues do we really need anyway? I'm not sure, but I'd take a Ferrari over Yellowstone Park anytime. Besides, who doesn't want to visit Old Faithful brought to you by Geico? On a serious note, the principles about past harms and compensation can be used to justify reparations for other groups as well. If you grant that taxation is an unjustified harm, then the same kind of repayment would be due to libertarians as well. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and keep an eye out for the upcoming video on status privilege.